backs off from you. They don't know a real Detroit. Mr. Malik, Shabazz, we're going to take this back. We are on the way to doing something that the whole country is going to take a look at and find out what is going on in Detroit. Commander Morris Wells, number 10, raise your hand. I want to thank him because all the support, Deputy Chief Turner, where you at? Deputy Chief Elvin Turner, Police Service, raise your hand. Assistant Chief Logan, raise your hand. Deputy Chief Tolbert, raise your hand. And then we got some off-duty DPD members out here on the old time. Raise your hands. It's not the police versus the community. This is the police and the community. We don't have 3,000 police officers. We got 900,000 citizens that love this city. And damn it, we're not going to take it anymore. Enough is enough. With God's help, we're going to turn this around. And hopefully we're going to have some good news soon about what this effort has brought about. Keep the faith, keep getting the tips, keep having people call, have them call Crime Stoppers, have them call 224-DOPE, have them call the precinct, have them call any police, call 911, 411, call on God, just keep calling. But we're going to get it done. So thank you so much. We're going to fight, 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 fight. It's more of us than it is them. And we're not afraid anymore. Reverend Henderson, perfect love casts out fear.
Yes, it does. Absolutely.
So it's time to tell Satan we're taking it all back. We're taking our neighborhood back, we're taking our families back, we're taking our children back, we're taking our schools back, we're taking our neighborhoods back, and most of all, Detroit, we're taking our reputation back. This is Detroit. This is Detroit. Look around you, you ought to say it. This is Detroit. This is Detroit. This is Detroit. This is Detroit. People want to define Detroit. This is Detroit. God bless you.
Let's give our chief another hand. Let's give him a bigger hand. And all our law enforcement officials that are out here, let's give them a hand. You know, Deputy Chief Turner has been out with us many times, Mother Watson, at midnight, marching in crime-ridden areas. And Deputy Chief Tolbert, I call him about everything, abandoned cars, stolen cars. Deputy Chief Logan, I met him at a liquor store selling alcohol to children. He walked through the picket line, not as a cop, as a regular citizen, to see if we were blocking people from going in, and then after he saw we weren't, he came and introduced himself, and we've been working together since. Sergeant Hornbuckle been out here every night, midnight, 1 a.m., off duty, his own time. Give him a hand. We want to ask all our elected officials if you could come up. All the elected officials, if you could come up. And we're going to pass the mic to each one of them. I do want to recognize Ed Moore, who's been here from Councilman Kwame Kenyatta's office every day. Every night. And we got Chris from Lisa Howe's office. Let's give her a hand. We got Brother Divers from Christian Berry's office. Let's give him a hand. First, we're going to pass the mic to the baddest sister in this city. The baddest sister, and a very good argument for the baddest person, period, in this city, was doing it before she was on council. And it took it on up to the next level since she's been on city council. She's my mother, your mother, Queen Mother of Detroit. Wake up, Detroit. Somebody say it like you mean it. Wake up, Detroit. Joanne White.
Thank you. I'm going to give you God the praise. God alone is worthy to be praised. So we want to thank God for all the members of the family of our grandmother. She's our grandmother. She's our mother. I want to thank God for Brother Raphael. Thank God for our council member Tate, who is here. Member Kenyatta's office, all of you for being here. I want to thank God for Chief Godby and the members of the 10th Precinct and the whole Detroit Police Department for my classmate David Hornbuckle. I want to thank God that we are here honoring honoring our culture. You know, it's interesting that African Road Festival kicks off today. But you don't just go to the African Road Festival just to eat the food and look at the clothes. You got to get the culture in your heart. The culture of our people is to honor our mothers. The first commandment was promised is honor your mother and your father, that your days may be long. You can't be a chief in Africa until the Queen Mother says so. So when this Queen Mother was violated, it's a violation before God. It's a stench in the nostril of God. We have power we don't even know. God is not just up here. God is in us. We have the power to take back this community with prayer and with love, and we're doing what we know we can do. This is not just anything. This is Detroit. This city was founded the Nation of Islam and the Shrine of the Black Madonna. This city that had organized labor, the League of Revolutionary Workers. This city that has the biggest, baddest African-American museum in the world. We are not this city that was ruled by Mayor Young, who told me we are not just any city. Republic of New Africa. Gold, freedom now. Dr. King first said I had a dream in Detroit. We cannot allow those persons who don't want to represent godliness to do anything in this city because they're from somebody's family. They're from somebody. So that's it. That's it. They're from somebody's family. So when we take back our families and have family meetings, there it is. This is a wonderful family meeting tonight, and I thank you and God bless you for being here.
God bless everybody for being here this evening. This is a tremendous outpouring of support, not just for this family, but I want to extend myself to you and say God bless you, because this is what has brought us all together today. As sad as it is, it brought us together and it woke us up. It gave us an opportunity to realize the power that we have. I wasn't able to be here earlier this week when we had 300 people. But those are 300 people who are going to be here for the next. And it doesn't have to be the next 90-year-old woman who's injured. It could be the next carjacking, or the next dope boy on the corner. It could be the next kid going to the school and get jacked. See, this is what we have to realize, that it's not just the big and scary crimes that's going to help deteriorate our community. It's those small things. And see, what we found out is that each situation that we have, when we find neighborhoods going down, it starts with one house. It starts with one corner. But we gotta get together and understand the power that we have. Because I read somewhere it said that the most dangerous man in the world is a man with no hope. Is a man with no hope. Well, I'm here to tell you today that we got a whole lot of hope going on in the city of Detroit. We're gonna get this thing going. We're gonna keep it going. I'm 35 years old and I've never seen a city of Detroit that I can say is the best city in the world. We can say that all day long. But we got some things that we got to work on, y'all. It's the people that makes the city great. It's the people that make this city great. But there's also some people in this city who don't want to see us get to where we need to go. But it's more of us than it is of them. And when we begin to understand that and work together, then we're going to turn the corner. It's like a freighter ship. It takes a while to get there, but we will get there, y'all. God bless you all.
Let's give, I was about to say Deputy Chief. He gave us a lot. He was over information, and he gave us a lot of information when he was there. Let's give him another hand. Councilman James Tate. And we got a young brother, currently state rep, soon to be state senator, and this is not his first time coming out in the